Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Bead Gallery doing a sound check, making sure that we give you a really good show today. Today we're doing puka shells. We use some really cool white pearls that you get to see. That kind of makes this show very cohesive and gives you that summer sea going, beach going affair. All right. So I want to say thanks, and we'll be back in a minute. Welcome everyone. Let's take this down here.
I'm waving at myself. Hi everybody. Aloha. It is, oh my gosh, the end of spring and we're heading into summer and we are in the mood for some puka shells and pearls. Now, who knows what puka means? I actually gave you a test on Facebook to hopefully prepare you for that question. I do have 2 little giveaways today. And you know how our giveaways work. Feel free to answer, give it a shot. We always pick a random winner who is purchasing something from the show, and we pop it in your bag. I know a lot of channels will announce who the winners are and do all those things. But honestly, I would rather find the next giveaway and the next prize. And I'm so sorry that I don't make posts and things about it, but all of you know if you're winning, because when you get your package, there's extra goodies in there. So today's question is, what does puka mean?
Okay.
Answer. Yep, everyone put your answer and I'll pick the winner. That winner is going to get some puka shells. This is from the west side of the island, more going towards, what would you know, you guys, on that side? How would you explain going on the west side, Jason?
What do you mean?
Going towards Ko'olina, Kapolei, Eva Beach.
Past the Arizona Memorial.
Way past the Arizona Memorial.
End of the road.
What does puka mean? Give it a shot, answer it, and then I will have a prize for somebody randomly picked from the answers. All right, today for puka shells, we have a whole bunch of, we have some things on sale. We have some that you can pick, and then we have some samples to show you. Not all the puka shells are from the island. Then we have some pearls. Stay for the pearls. It's exciting. We picked the classic white pearls. I brought 3 trays of samples to show you of what you can do with white pearls. And then we're going to split the white pearls. So these pearls that we have, the 95 strands, the 95 different strands that came in for a trunk show. They are half off of our retail. So you guys are getting it at half off retail. The reason we can do this is because we're borrowing the pearls. So there's no risk for us. We borrow it from our vendor. He lets us have it for a couple of weeks. We sell it to you. Whatever you don't buy, because it's no risk to us, he lets us ship back. So what we're doing today is we're splitting strands. I picked, I think, 10 super awesome white pearl strands. They run anywhere from like, I think 30 to 120, and we're going to offer it as a half strand. So now not only are you getting it at a designer price, you are also going to be able to buy half a strand if you want. And there's no extra fee for us counting it, splitting it, and bagging it for the 10 that we picked. So I hope you find something you like. Now, the other 85 strands, I'm working on collections. So you can go on the website and grab them there after. So if you are into more colors or more shapes and sizes, in 1 hour after the show, I'll run and I'll post it up on the website. So every collection will be there for you to see. Want to see some puka shells? I'll show you my bracelet so that camera comes down. So puka shells are really fun. You can do anything you like with it. You can make a necklace. I'll show you some samples. I did post a lot of samples on the Ohana page. This is just one with random shells that I put on. And then I have some with like bigger holes. So I just joined those with jump rings. Today, if you see anything you want, you have two ways of purchasing it, okay? You can, for example, this is going to bring up P3203. You can buy it in the show, or I can, I Karen, I June. You can buy it in the show, or you can buy it on the website. On the show or on the website. Now, normally our puka shells run about $2 to $10 a piece. And so these here are a little less pricey. They're not like super perfect. They're not round. They're not all the same height. They're not really smooth. They're like the ones I'm wearing. Very rustic puka shells and very cool. So we made a big discount. And I know it is 1 inch, but it's not an inch. Nancy goes, "Can you measure?" I'm like, "I know. They're like all like inch and a half. Some of them are inch and a half. Some of them are inch and 3/4. I put 1 inch, and I tell you what, you're going to be happy, right? As long as you have more than an inch. So these are the, I wouldn't call it low end, but they're not like the ones we put in here. Can you see the difference between these two, right? You definitely can. These are super clean, super shiny, and we try to sort it by size. So those are a little bit, those will be coming out. So before you buy your puka shells, I do want to show you projects you can make. You want to just string them. And then I have undrilled puka shells that I sorted. Then I have small puka shells and medium puka shells. And then we will have large puka shells, and then we'll move into the pearls. Oh, we also have two kits that are half off. Okay, ready? Let's just start with the P3203s. If you would like to buy it and pick the one you want, tell me the number you want. I'll put it in a bag with your name, and they're $6. After we confirm you got it, you can either do comment selling here in the live in Facebook, or you can go to the website and just make sure you put it in your cart. When we fill your order, you'll get the one with your name. So this is the most incredible price on puka shells I think you will ever find. And I can hold it up for you. They're $6. So help me out here. I have so many things to show you. I don't think I want to bring every single one up to the camera. So we can do this in maybe a minute or two. Just let me know if there's one you like with your name, and you can go and purchase it and pay for it through common sales or on the website. But in the show, you get exactly the one you want. I like that. So funny. Nancy goes, "Those are huge, like this one right here." And I was like, "Oh my God, it'd make the coolest ring or topper for a bracelet." Okay. Anyone see someone that they like? Just tell me the number and I'll bag it. Then while you're looking at that, I'm going to also show you what's on sale. There's no takers or puka shells, no worries. And these are all, I'll open it up so you can see. I love the ones with the colors on them, like the purples,
Okay.
like this one.
Karen will take number
browns.
4 and 13.
Okay, and this is just in the order that you're commenting today. Just make sure you either comment sold to purchase it, or
I got it.
comment sold, or you can go to the website and check out later. 13 is gone, so I will grab you 20, Teresa. That's funny. What did 13 look like?
Very even.
Oh, okay. That's Teresa.
So Teresa, yours is almost as even,
This is
or
number
it's the same.
12. I like 19.
13 and 20 for Teresa.
I already only got her. I got her one of
Okay.
1 and 11 for 17. These will go back up to number 12 for Teresa. Back up to probably $12 once I do put them on the website and in the store.
Probably 12.
So hope you guys can take advantage if you want to make something. And again, you can make something like this cute little bracelet. I'll take it off.
And if you are joining us just now, this, oh, not that one. It is this one.
These are the kinds of shells that you can use. So again, if you see anything you like, Make sure you tell us the number that you want. If you didn't get it in replay, that works too. Now, while you're looking at that, I'm going to show you the KT 461 that's on sale. KT 461 is on sale. We used to have it with like the supplies to make it. And now we are just doing it half off. So you get dyed coral, which is a kind of like a angel skin type of peachy pink. And then you get Hawaii puka shells.
Very nice ones, by the way.
Very nice puka shells.
Very nice ones,
We tested all the holes for you, and you can make a necklace. What does that necklace look like? Something like this. So you don't get the charm, but you can put the charm on yourself. This is KT 461. I'm covering the charm, but if you did want to put something on, here is the idea. Just string it on in between all the puka shells. You can knot it, put your own string, you can wire wrap it, so many ways. But such a cute kit on sale. It's normally $36. It is $18 today. So you can click the QR code or comment sold space KT461. Hi, Kim. Now I'm gonna show you something really cute. I'm gonna just make a super simple necklace with this. And I'll stick it on the bead hui. Maybe I'll do it live so you can ask questions. But here is a sample of the kind of necklace that I like to do. It is with a nylon cord. It's with a focal in the center. And you can either crimp the strings, super easy, overhand knot it, or, whatever you want to do. So this little kit is MIX113. MIX113, and it comes with puka shells, and we tried to check it so you can get it as close as you want, and it has these little gold-plated spacers in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little gold spacers. So we just thought, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be cute on this string, and make a really thin string necklace that the puka shells are on. So I think, yes, I will. You guys want me to do a demo for this on the bead hui? That is our off-network beading place. I can show you how to fasten the endings on here. It is like one of the cutest, simplest necklaces you could ever make. So this is MIX113 with really nice puka shells and gold spacers in between. Love that. And PT465. This is on sale today, half off. First time it's on sale for both of them. My arthritis is acting up, and I type so much for work, I can't bend it. So, the shift key, I'm like, oh, taps, no return. So I put a little piece of tape, and what it does is it helps it so I can use it. It's a little helper. Now, this is puka shells and scallop shells that are tied on. So if you needed a cute summer gift, or you want to teach somebody how to make something this summer, oh my gosh, you only need maybe a pair of scissors. So this is not a wire wrap tool project. And then you can crimp these on for them. You'd be making jewelry so easily.
Just like that.
This one's on sale.
So that's spiny oyster.
Spiny oyster, rainbow scallop, and the
Puka shell.
puka shells from Hawaii. That's KT 465. Okay.
Okay.
What other things did I want to show?
Those right there.
Okay. This is a really practical set of beads I have here. When you're working with things that have irregular holes, here comes the lesson part. Things tend to shift left and right. So when you look at it, it might not look aligned. So it will be, everything is strung, but then when the beads shift left and right, it is jagged, and it can feel a little off-putting when you're trying to make something look as even to the eye as possible. So when you are working with shells, something like this, And you're like, how am I going to make it look finished, professional? You want to put spacers, because what the spacers will do is real quick. See how these are dipped in? If you use a rounded spacer, the rounded spacer will sit in the curve and that'll lock that in place so it stops moving. If you use a flat spacer, that doesn't lock it in place as well as a rounded one, but it does give a symmetry, let me go find the sample, to the whole piece so that your eye has somewhere to focus on. That is going to, see, if you look at all the shells, they're not equal. It's impossible, right? Because the holes are not centered on each one. But by putting something in there, like the gold spacer, you give it a place for your eye to rest that creates a feeling of balance and rhythm. So what do you guys do when you have beads that tend to shift and move? I would love to know. I'd love to know. Hi, Amy. So my top 6 favorite spacers. 3 of them have never been on the website, but we've been carrying them for years. This is the gold-plated Diamond Hex M487. This is one of the ones that we cannot get anymore, but it's one of my favorites because it is, let me see if I have a picture. Well, if you click on the website, you can see the photo.
It's a big blow up.
It is faceted and there's tiny dots on each edge. Amy's on the butt. It's faceted with tiny dots. It's got 2, 3, 5 sides. 1, 2, yeah, it's 5-sided. So this is M487. So that's gold plated. You get 20 pieces. This next one is vermeil. So this is 23 karat gold, almost 24, like 23.99% karat gold over sterling. We plated these ourselves like, I don't know, over 10 years ago. So this one is 5 pieces for $4. So if you wanted something a little bit more upscale, if you're using like Tahitian pearls or some of your really good stash, and you don't want a gold spacer that is going to one day be base metal underneath, this is sterling. So it's 2 precious metals, sterling under 23.99% gold. So we played these M38. This is one of Jason's classics. It comes in silver and gold. This is a really nice price. This is considered vermeil. This one is, what would you say, 14 karat over sterling?
Right around there.
Yeah. So this is $5 for 10 pieces. This size, it is, let me squeeze it for you. I think it's 3. Is it 3 or 3.5? Let me see if I can.
3-ish.
3-ish. They're tiny. And in our description, 3. In our description on the website, I said that it fits up to a 22 gauge wire.
I think it does.
Guess what? I got a 20 gauge head pin in
There
some of
you go.
them. Not all of them, but in a lot of them. So if you need a little spacer, why is it called glitter? I'm glad you all asked. Well, I mean, the reality is nobody asked, but I would still like to tell you. Would you call this laser pave?
Some people call it dusted. You know, it's very pave. It has a very pave look to
You
it.
can see that it's not shiny, right? Because when you look up close, it's got teeny, 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 tiny hits on them that make it look like sparkles.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
Cute. This is M619. M619. This is new for us to show you. It's not on the website. Oh, I mean, it is today because I did finally get it up there.
Kim K is asking, is it textured? The answer is yes.
Yes,
It's not
very
smooth,
finely textured.
but it's not matte.
Can you see that it's not matte,
Here.
but it's got a
Let's see.
tiny bit of sparkle?
Ooh, how's that? Don't move now. There we go.
The other one's stuck under my nail. That's why it's not moving. I'll just move one.
Good job.
So this comes in silver. And the other one's sterling, yeah, Jay.
Yep. The other one is sterling.
And this is sterling with gold on top.
Yes, that is for me. It's a nice piece.
Now I have gold fill to show you. So we showed you gold plated. We showed you gold vermeil that we've done. This is gold vermeil that we have brought in. We didn't plate those. The next one is gold fill. Now, do you guys know the difference between gold fill, gold plate, and gold vermeil? If you don't, please ask so that I can explain it to you. This is the gold fill, 14 karat gold fill. This is your standard round, except it's called Stardust. And this also has a little bit of texture on here, not so much as the glitter donut, a little bit less. So it's more refined. When you look up close, you do not see itty bitty sparkles. It is more semi-matte. So cute. And it's gold fill. A lot of people like gold fill. It's like so popular right now.
Which one is that one that you're showing?
This is M24. M24 for the gold fill 3mm Stardust. If you want the baby glitter in silver, it's on the same page on the website. This one, sorry, non-related, but for Heidi. I have seen that too, Taylor, for the diamond cut finish. The problem is, this is a glittery finish, and this is a more matte finish. And they both can be classified as quote unquote diamond cut. So it's like you don't know what you're getting until you get it, and then it's like, well, which one do I call it? So I think that's why we're trying to make a difference. Like we're calling it one's glittery, and the other is like a stardust, and then also giving you an explanation. Hopefully that helps. Okay. This is the classic 2mm gold fill round. The hole size, I didn't know this, but different manufacturers make them with different hole sizes. This one fits up to a 22 gauge.
Yeah.
M29. We've been selling this for years. And this is this seamed or
It is seamless.
Seamless. So what that means is it doesn't look like a crimp. You know how crimps have that seam in there? So you can buy these also with the seam. Those are a little bit cheaper, and the ones that are unseamed. We like it unseamed.
They're a lot cheaper, but I don't like it.
Yeah. You can see that line going through it. These don't have those lines. So this is unseamed. 2mm shiny round beads. You know, all in the details, yeah? All in the details. Unseamed, like, if you've ever seen a round crimp, that's kind of more what it looks like. It's amazing, yeah? Like there's so many versions of something. This is a gold-plated coin. Again, not in production anymore, made in the US. Real gold over food-grade pewter. Now, I've been wearing and using these for 2 decades plus and never had a problem. Washed it, wore it. Gold does not just wash off. Fortunately, these are not being made anymore right now in the US. Hopefully, one day we can get them again, but it will be from a foreign country. This is $3 for 20 pieces, and it's a little bit more rustic, meaning they don't have a perfect edge. It looks more like I wouldn't say an African trade hishi, but it has that feeling more than it would a contemporary clean Tiffany's look.
Very rustic.
And it's made to look like it has a seam here, just like the trade style hishi, but it's not a real seam. It's just made to look like it. So that is
M478.
M478. So you can buy it here. You can comment sold, states, with the coding, or you can go on the website and grab it. We encourage you to do either. What's easier for you?
Whatever's easier with you.
Now, I noticed that there wasn't as much interest in the Puka shells earlier. So I'm just going to breeze through this really fast, okay? So that I can move on to the pearls.
Which shall we show them why we like them?
We can.
Don't we have something special that you made?
What?
Did you make a video with our friend?
Oh, that's with the small ones, with the big ones.
Big ones.
Yes, Jason, you're so right. I'm going to show them the video.
That would get them excited about why we are so excited about these devices. Yeah.
You're so smart. Thanks, I forgot. Undrilled P3202. So I'm going to whip through these really fast. Undrilled. Why do you want them undrilled? Because you might want to make the holes yourself. So we made those discounted P3202. Then we have the medium ones that we sorted. My mom helped me sort these. And then the smaller ones,
What's the number?
the medium size ones, P465. And then the smallest one's P2798. We do have this mix 113.
I like that mix a lot.
Me too.
It's very,
Nancy helped me do
it's
it.
very
So
curated. That mix.
this necklace is gonna be so nice. I can't wait to show you. Oh, so this necklace, this kit, this mix, just to let you know, those spacers are gold plated, made in the US over the pewter, and those are free. We just threw those in.
Yeah.
You're paying for the puka
Yeah,
shells,
puka shells.
okay? Oh, let me put that away.
And these.
I'll show you this super quick. If you guys think you want some of the large ones and you want to hand pick your own, I'm going to show you a video of what we made with P365. So don't look at that yet. Jason's going to change it to P365. If you want one of these, I'm going to show you a video of how we made this, and you may want to make one as well. Okay?
I know Teresa was very interested in that.
So, Jason, can you pop that video? Super duper cute. Cool.
Very, very cute.
Super in the video.
I shall.
Why don't we start with a whole size smaller? Let's start wrapping it around the 6. So we're gonna put the shell down on the number 6. And you're gonna split the little legs apart. And then you're gonna try and get the shell as flat as you can against the surface of the mandrel. When you start, you're gonna start wrapping the wire around the mandrel, and don't overlap the wires. So you see how he's doing it? He's not overlapping it. They're not gonna crisscross. They're gonna run parallel next to each other. Maybe a 6.5, so you have to pull it tight outwards and then start the helicopter motion. Stay low, perfect. And then try not to overlap them. You're building a spiral, so it's kind of like building a cinnamon roll. That wire is getting shorter and shorter, and you don't want to do it so much that you have no tails left, because you need that tail to wrap on the sides. So this tapping is going to make the ring spread and grow. It's also going to harden it. This is the fun part. And I'll keep the number up for Uncle Rob so he can see that he's heading towards 7.5. And yep, and then we're gonna just wrap close, get them all lined up, straight up and down, pull tight, and 2 more times. Yep, so it's gonna end on the inside, so you can bend it in, come down. Now I'm gonna cut one and you cut the other. So when we're cutting it, we're gonna cut it flush side of the cutter, facing down, and then we're gonna tighten it like this, a little at a time. So tightening it is almost like tightening a screw, yeah, where you can like pinch and twist and push down a little. Okay, put on her finger and let's see if it fits. Again, we did wrap, and that wrap is going to fill the inner diameter, so it might feel a little tight, but we can fix that.
Yep.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Now you're engaged again.
Oh.
Number that one for me.
And we're back.
Okay, so this is what you can use to make this ring. Now the puka shell ring is really fun and it's easy, because what we did, trying to give me 1 second, you guys, because I feel like it's a little bright and you're not able to see the detail of my ring. I'm like, there. I'll just kind of cap over it like that for now.
Right there.
So then you can see that there is a pure silver round in the center. It's like a dot. And it has a double band on the back. And we made them. So if you want to buy a puka shell today, that's P365, those are $10, and you can pick the one that you like. if you want a puka shell today. Now, if you don't want a puka shell today, but you want to make the ring, I had Rob, our friend, make these for you. So this is the fine wire, the pure silver wire, with a ball at the end that fits with the puka shell. And you can wrap this around a mandrel and make it yourself. So we do have a price on these. They're $40 if you want to make your own with the pure silver wire. And that video that you were watching is really 15 minutes. I edited it down. There was tips, tricks, and we made the actual ring in 15 minutes. So if you want to make this with the wire, I'll make sure you get the whole video too, so you can just follow along with it. You will need your basic wire wrap tool. You will need a hammer, metal and plastic, and definitely you need a ring mandrel. Right. So if you would like one of the kits, it's a kit, it's a wire that we have pre-fused, and it's 2 pieces of wire because we needed the strength of this. A single wire is not strong enough. So it's a double 18 gauge. And then let me know. This is $40. And then Andrea wants, okay, I'll grab you 11, 7, and 14. Andrea, you got it. So anybody else needs large puka shells, let me know. That's going to be Jason P365. And if you need more large puka shells and you want to pick from more today, I can. I have some more puka shells with me. I have at least like 20 or 30 more. So this is J239 with the wire. If you want it finished, I think they're $85. So we can make you a puka shell ring. Okay, second one from the left on the top with the purple. That one, yeah, Debbie. And 17 for Teresa. You got it, Teresa. I know it'd be fun if you guys could come in and grab them, but I figured this is a good alternative. I'll just put a couple more.
Yes, the one with the purple. Debbie.
Okay, got it, Debbie. So these rings, again, are really fun. I think we're going to host a workshop in the store with it already pre-fused. Pre-fusing takes a little bit of, it's not hard, but it's a little bit of a challenge to get a ball on 2 pieces of wire.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
The purple. Ready to go? Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Debbie, ready to go as in ready to go DIY or ready to go you want Jamie to make?
Yeah, you want me to make your ring? I can ask you later. If you want me to make it, I'll get your size. This is our P365 tree. Okay, and I'm going to turn around. And I'm going to get some pearls ready. Did any of you watch is it 18 gauge? Yes, it's 18 gauge fine silver, Teresa. 18 gauge fine silver wire.
And if you guys know how to do it in sterling, go get them, man.
Yeah, if you definitely can do it in sterling.
Go get them.
Please, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
You need so much more hand strength in order to whip it around. Okay, let's talk about the classic white pearl, and then I'll show you all the split strands for the white pearl. Dun, 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 dun. This is not real. So I put this in here because I was going to say, can you tell on camera that those look different? You can totally tell in person. Like you can see that there's no depth to it, and they're super uniform, and they're really tiny. So I was like, can you guys tell?
Is the ring tutorial available in Mighty Networks?
Not yet, but I will be putting it in the bead circle, so all the bead circle can watch it as well. And then everybody else not in the bead circle, I'm going to have the video available with the purchase. So that'll be cool. This is my jewelry with white pearls.
Okay, now I got to lighten it up. Sorry,
Thanks, Jay.
it's black and
So we have baby rounds, potato, coin, chubby rice, smaller rice, semi-round, kind of potato but not, rectangle and coin, tip drill, and a whole bunch of pearls in here. Because I think when you're like, I don't know what kind to buy, I wanted to show you what it would look like and all my jewelry of what it would look like if
look
you
at that
used
one
it.
right there, man. That's jump rings, you guys. My favorite.
Sounds so pretty.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so that's tray number 1. If you want, let me know. I was thinking about making a video of all my jewelry before I take it home and then putting it out as a reel. And that way you can watch it again. This is a semi-round. Cute, right? So chubby. This is a semi-round. This is a very nice round. These are coin. These are kind of like potatoey. I like this necklace because the pearls are not like perfectly shaped, but they have really, really good luster. So when you're buying pearls, things to think about are if the shape isn't nice, but the color and the luster is good, you can kind of forgive the shape, right? Not being perfect. If the luster isn't good, like this, but the shape is nice, because look at these are almost round, and that's hard to find. But you can tell, look how spotty dotty this is. This is before I owned a bead store. Look, flat, lifeless, flat, lifeless. But because it's one of my first pieces I ever made, I was like, I will always keep this. But I don't wear it because you can tell like a lot of the pearls are not like, they look sad. Now, if you can't tell the difference, let me know. Because I can do a photo and talk more about what you're looking for in terms of quality. Actually, what I should do is cut this apart and sort the pearls and take out all the good ones and make maybe a bracelet because the good ones are good. Woo-hoo. Now, the butterfly one is my butterfly antique with age. We sell this on the website, Heidi. We do. We've had this class for 26 years, so we have it on the website finally. This one is wire wrap to chain, wire wrap to chain.
We also have a butterfly.
And this butterfly, my friend Joanna made it. So she formed it with a piece of wire, and then she wrapped the pearls down with it. Isn't that cool? So it's always good to have different shapes of pearls. You never think that you needed a roundy stick pearl, right? Like that's a shape nobody really is like, I need that one. But then when you need it for the center of a body,
yeah,
you're like, I need it.
You need it. Kim just loves coin pearls.
I just love coin pearls too. And these are some very shiny, tiny potatoes. Okay, so that's the second tray. Then the last tray is the standard, the Debbie Lindsay of pearls and chain, classic, never can get old. This is pearls and chain, but look, it's a knotted portion attached to chain. Isn't that cool? I'll make sure that I get this in the video. Karine made this one for me with our pearls.
That's a nice one.
Also made this for me. Someone was asking if you want to drill your pearls and you've never drilled before. We sell a reamer. I think it's like $30.
$35.
And then there's like the little.
Comes with 3 diamond bits of different sizes and shapes.
And you grab it like this, and you go zip, 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 and then the pearl holds bigger.
Yeah.
Learning on pearls is the best. This is pearls, kind of like a chubby rice, and pearls in between gems. Look at the white pearls. It really helps all the other colors play well together. You know, if you just imagine it without the white pearls, it just becomes like a very bowy like thing happening. Mm-hmm. The pearls gives your eye a place to go. Ooh, look at all those gems. To me, a pearl, it's everything. It makes everything look so classy and elegant. This was a challenge Callie and I did. We're like, what are we going to do with these cornflakes? She made this. I was like, oh my God, I love it.
It's a very pretty one.
Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed all of my pearls. I have more, but let's just do those today. And let's do the pearl show. Every day, Jason and I have been showing about 12 different strands from our designer trunk show. And we have about 40 more to show you. But we're only going to do these 10 today because we're going to do splits on these. And there's no extra charge for the split. There's no, we will count and split it for you.
But if you
On
want a
this
full,
batch only.
but if you want a full, you're welcome to that.
So
too.
unlike all the other shows, these are not 16 inches. When you see the price come up, you'll see it as half strands. Okay, just for this show, it will come out as a half strand. So let me just give you an example. Let us start with TS017. When you see TS017, this is a nice, oh, let me grab a sample that has a pearl like this. Jason, can you please grab me a sample that has I think it's on the first tray.
Right there.
This bracelet. Okay. So this bracelet has a very similar pearl. And what it is these are just knotted with nylon onto gem rings. Because I wanted like a very handmade look with it. So handmade gem rings, made eye pins, and then knotted.
That's cute.
This is the necklace.
That's so
I
cool.
love this one. And that has a very similar pearl on it as well. So $32.50 means you can buy one full strand for $65, or you can get a half strand for $32.50 today. So this is just in case you don't want to get full and you need to beef up your white pearl stock.
Get them all we have.
Kim says she's been wearing the same stretch bracelet with small pearls every day for about 10 years. That's awesome, Kim. You're going to get everybody to say, let's draw our pearls. Okay? So this is TS017. You can go to the website and purchase it. We will have all of the pearls until the end of the month. And then they're all gone. Except for the ones I keep. And then those will be twice the price. If you see anything you like, if you have questions about any of the pearls too, please ask so that we can talk to you about it. It's a great time because we are live and we are here. So this is TS017, a half strand, 8 inches is $32.50.
There you go.
If you want a full strand, grab it 2 times.
Yep.
Okay? The next one splitting is TS01. This is a little bit larger. Jason, can I have a sample with? So this size is really nice for pendants, earrings. I'm going to show you something like this one. Or this. This is a little bit more like that. If you want a focal for an earring or a pendant, this size is awesome. So these are a little bit bigger than a quarter. And we have a video on YouTube if you want to make that. So this is TS018. And you can get for $71.50 enough to do a bracelet. So if you wanted to drill these and do stretchy cord, that would be awesome.
Something like that, yeah.
Yes. Jason is
Long.
saying if you want to do something with a
Long.
similar length of bead, then you can go wire wrap to chain, and then do a longer necklace. Or a stretchy cord bracelet, because these would be easy to drill. Okay. Next up, I'm going to do all the big ones first, is TS011. This is $80 for the full strand, $40 for a half strand. I love these. Where did my earring go? Now, this is the one that is a little smaller than my earring pearl. It's maybe, yes, my earring pearl is a little wider, but I think that you wouldn't even notice for sure because it's pretty close. These are nice, really nice. And for the price, $40 for this many for a bracelet, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to drill it. I'm going to make myself
So this one, this quality, guys, is a little bit higher than the ones that I used to sell, that I sell in the store right now. I sell those by the piece for $9 each.
Yeah.
$9 each. Quality is a little bit better on the one I have on the floor, but not by much.
You get
Really?
17 pearls
Yes.
for $40.
There
Okay.
you go.
Again, we'll have these until they sell out or till the
Yes.
end of the month.
Correct.
Then tip drill. This is TSO 32. TSO 32. I love these so much. I think I'm gonna make pendants with these. Just one on gold chain. Is so chubby. Normally tip drill beads,
Mhm.
they're a little bit
Long.
more like long and skinny,
I'll go
and I
pull
like
one.
it when
I'll
they're
pull.
like chubby like this. So
It
much
almost-
body. Look at the luster. This is one of the highest lustered items we have, meaning it's got a very thick nacre on these. So this is TSO 32. A half strand is $34. A half strand would yield, oh my God, a lot of beads. I'm
There you
going to
go.
guess and say it's got 5, 10, 15, 20, about 40 beads. So this, Jason is showing you, is the typical tip drill. This is the one, I like that word, ubiquitous, that you can see all around. Look at this tip drill. Quite different. Quite different.
This is like the onion cut of tip drills.
The onion cut. And then we have this. This is one of our great selling ones. I popped it in. TS001 for $84. This was a highly requested split. I think I've split this multiple times already. And if you want 8 inches, because you want to do a tiny bracelet, it is TS001. TS001 would make it 42. All of the pearls that we're showing you are exceptional, good quality. These are not the cheap ones. These are not the ones that have flat, non-shiny parts. They don't have circle lines on them. They don't have cracks. So I think you'll be really pleased with them. Here's the Biwa pearls, TSO 43. I didn't show these yet. The pink ones almost all sold out. So I still have 4. I haven't showed these this first time. TSO 43 is the white biwa. Biwa is a lake in Japan. And I'm planning to go there. So these are sourced. When they're called biwa pearls, they are. Look at that. Is that lovely? Exceptional. So nice. TSO 14. Baby bitty rice. Jason and I went to a show, was it 2 years ago? And it was a jewelry show. And there was like a strand of these in a case. Somebody had made a necklace and it was like hundreds of dollars. And I was like, oh my God, I need to make that. But I've never been able to find a tiny, tiny pearl. Oh my gosh. You know what would be so cute now that I'm thinking about it?
And the one
Yeah. Maybe
in between.
just one hanging at the very bottom. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. I think we're going to do that. Now, if you don't need a whole strand or even a half strand, you may want to message me, because if I'm buying a whole strand and you just want to buy a couple pieces off of me, you can. This is coin, but they're not perfectly round. This is TSO 36. Look at how chubby these are. Look at how much fat nacre they have on them. That is what you're looking for. Don't buy coin, don't buy shapes with thin nacre, and it looks like they have like little volcanic eruptions on them that are cracking and all the colors. No, avoid those, because it does not bode well for your strand. These are beautiful.
These are thick coin pearls,
Oh.
13 millimeter. And if you guys want to, I guess a good reference would be the dime. Yeah, there you go, guys. So this is how, that's very
Now, when you check
sizable.
out, you are always welcome to text or use the checkout box and be like, Jamie, I want the biggest one. Or Jamie, I want the most even one. Or I want the one that I can make lots of sets of earrings with. Because if you look at pearls, every strand has a personality. Every single strand, right? So this is going to have the flattest silvery pieces. This is going to have the thickest nacre, the thickest, right? Then this has the smoothest surface on this one. And then if you were going to say, I want the one that looks most like teardrops, it'd be this one. Here's an example of what you don't want in your pearls. There's one on all of these strands. I'm always looking for, I know, I'm always looking for the yucky ones.
Well, that's
So
where
I'm
I
so
draw.
good
Yeah.
at picking out things not to buy. So when we sell these, I will do my best not to. Or the other thing we do is if there's a lot of great pearls, then Jason and I will buy the strand, throw away the yucky one, and then we just sell it by the piece.
Yeah.
That's what we do as a business. TSO 38J. Now TSO 38 is really low priced because
The maker.
look at the color is cute, but the nacre is thin. But what you're getting is size. So if you wanted to do earrings or a pendant, I'll show you the difference between nacre thickness right now. That's a nacre. Almost like a little bit, not quite twice the price, but going towards that. And a lot less nacre. But you get size. So you have to know, like, I love these. I'm gonna get a strand and probably sell it by the piece in the store because I have a vision for earrings with these. They're awesome. Okay, this one, me and Nancy were like, we love this. It's TSO $39, $52 for a whole strand. Half strand is less, but for
All right.
today, we're
No,
selling them by pair. Or if you go to the website, it is offered as a half strand for I think $26.
So what is this?
So
10
it's 2 pieces
Mhm.
for $10.
Got it?
And I'm going to do my best to make sure your 2 pieces are as similar as possible, either color or shape or all, like how we usually do. So TSO 39, if you want just 2 pieces, it's $10. Nancy was like, oh, she's like, I would like that just as a focal for like a bracelet. She's like, and I was like, oh, I want to wear it as earrings.
Oh.
So TSO 39.
I think we got to keep some. We'll use that in the fused bracelet class. Circles in the middle, rectangles on as the bead, and then I want to show them how to do icons.
Oh my gosh, that would be cool.
Yeah, we can drill them out too.
Yes.
That'll be a good one.
So when you're buying pearls, oh, you're welcome, Sylvia. Thank you so much for appreciating. Half strand of this is not available. Okay, let me know right now, you guys, if you want a half strand, and I can add it to your draft order if you're doing comment sales. And if you're going to shop on the website, just tell me, and then we'll make sure that we hold a half strand for you.
Yep, we can do that.
Okay.
If you want a half strand, let us know.
That is today's show. Now, all the other 85 strands are in our live shows. All 95 are on the website. All of the pearls are on the website. Go to the homepage. I am in the process of making collections, so I'm separating it out. Like, here's the rainbow pearls. So it's not overwhelming to look at 95 pearls, right? You can, there's that option on the site. Or I will make collections, and then I'll make links to the live show we sold it in. And I'm going to do that because one of our Ohana Kira was saying thank you because she enjoyed watching these in the live. Like, sure can. Now, any questions about anything that I just showed you today? If you want to see the puka shells that were on sale, the kits that were on sale, if you want to see the ring items, if you want to see anything. Now the demo again that I'm going to do with the necklace, with the little puka shells and this. Actually, you know what? Let me ask. Would you guys like a demo on how I make a necklace with this? If you think you want to make something similar or you want to make one, ask me. I will do a demo. If you're not going to watch it, please don't encourage me to do a demo because I tell you what, I love doing things that you guys are interested in. Life is short. Our time is short. I don't want to do anything that is not of interest or value to someone that we care for. Therefore, when I say you want me to do something, if you want it with all your whole heart and you're going to watch that video, ask. Please ask. It'd be my pleasure, right? Sometimes I get worried. Like I'm like, do you want me to do it? And you don't want me to feel bad. So you're like, oh yes, do it. Don't do that. It is not a service to anyone. I do Oh my gosh, my whole heart is like out there for you guys for whatever it is you want to learn. And if it's applicable and it's helpful. Okay. Interested in half stranding
Got it.
TSO 39, Karen and Teresa?
Got it.
I will get a
I'll get on
strand
it.
and split it for you guys. I get you guys a good one.
Amanda and Kim K love your demo.
Ah, okay. I will definitely. I love this necklace with the puka shells. You guys, when I have it and you're going to be wearing it on a thin nylon, you're going to be like, that is the cutest summer necklace ever.
It is.
Oh my gosh. Then there's this necklace that I've been wanting to do with puka shells like this. And you just imagine it's like 3 strands, short, medium, and long. And each of them is like, it's like chain, maybe like 3 inches of chain and then a puka shell. 3 inches of chain and a puka shell. It's all thin chain, and then you wear like 3 strands of them. It really reminds me of like Pearl Princess, Polynesian Pearl Princess, that feeling. Very nice. All right. Showed you all the pearls and the puka shells. And Karen says, should we add MISC 26?
Ah, she's so smart.
Yeah, Karen, you are so smart. You go ahead and put sold space MISC 26.
Karen and Teresa.
And Teresa.
I'm gonna,
and then we'll get that for you guys.
I'm going to put here MISC.
We have so many beautiful pearls. It has been such a pleasure showing them to you guys. I love it. This necklace that I'm about to put on, it used to have a little button on the back with pearls, but then I put a little slider instead. Can you see that? And then you can tighten it, because sometimes I was like, I love wearing layers, and it's much better when you can adjust something when you're doing like the layered look, right?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite necklaces, by the way.
It's so simple. I would be like, you guys want me to show you how to make it, but I'm a little bit embarrassed because it's so easy. I'd be like, I don't want, but if you want me to, we can do it together. I love this butterfly clasp too. The thing though, when you're designing with this butterfly clasp, is you have to do it so that it's weighted properly, so that this isn't the lightest part on the whole necklace. I'm always feeling crooked when I do a live because you're seeing the reverse of me. And so when I'm showing off like a necklace, I always feel it the wrong way. Okay. So it looks crooked. And then I'm like, which way would make it straight? Ta-da! Okay.
Show this to Heidi and Teresa.
Oh, Teresa's purchasing hers on the website. Okay. T, just check out. No worries. I'll hold yours for you. And then I'll give you an invoice.
And then Heidi, if you want TS039, you can type in MISC 26. And
anybody who likes these rectangles and you want a half strand for $26, only of this one, put it in and I'll know that that's the secret code.
MISC 26 is the code to get it done. Thanks, Karen.
Cool.
And Teresa, I don't know if MISC 36 works on the website, but you can try.
I don't know. I don't think it does. I didn't make a product with that name.
Okay, but if it does, it does. If it doesn't,
let me know.
Let us know.
We have about 4 more shows. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we might have pop-up lives, just like all the other ones. If you didn't see any of our lives, the pop-ups, the 13-minute ones that we've been putting out, go check it out. Jason and I focus, and a guest, yes. We focus just on 12 or 13 strands of a colored family. And I hope you guys enjoyed the pearls. They were a lot of fun. Next week, oh my gosh, I'm a little bit behind. I think the COVID thing really took a toll. I think we're going to do, well, what would you guys like to see next week? I think we were going to do some beachy stuff.
Yep,
but summer. I kind of was thinking that we did the puka shells, and if you don't want to see more beachy, what would you like to see? Calvin beads. I have a bunch, and he gave me 4 beads for a giveaway. Would you like to see gemstones? Would you like to see some stuff that I got in Japan? handmade glass beads. Ooh, I have a lot of handmade glass beads. One of a kind things. What do you want to see?
Let us know.
Let me know. I'll sit here patiently and let us wind down, and I'll look at the comments for the last minute so I can see if there's anything you guys want. And I have my paper and pen
And I have the notes here.
so I can take notes.
So I have to go and open the store.
Please, go ahead.
I'll be right back.
Jason's going to go and
I'll be right back.
open the store. I am here with you to find out what would you like for shows. Can MISC 26 with brief description be added in order notes? You'll already be checking out at that point, Sylvia. So I'll write your name down that you want one, and I will send you things. And I got some really cute charms. They're all base metal. Unfortunately, they were all nothing sterling I could find. It was all coming in like from Korea and China, but oh no, we lost sound. Okay, let me know if everybody lost sound, and I will figure out why. Okay, things from Japan. Okay. Things from Japan. The 5.5, yes. So Karen, I decided to wait because our orders are still coming in. So once we actually are done with the show, I can pull all the pearls and make all kinds of combinations. That would be cool, right? Versus just me coming up with one combo. So that way you can see if you like the peach combo or the whites combo. But I definitely will be making combos because I have plans. So the last day for the pearls is June 30, and then I can probably do it right after that. So Japan thinks, oh, you guys, guess what? My friend Tracy, she went to Japan for one day, and then I called my friend Kazu, and I got maybe 100 more flower sets in, the leather flowers. Do you guys know what the leather flower earrings look like? Is there anybody here who does not know? I'm going to run and get it and put it on if you don't know what the leather flower earrings are. Now, if you do know what it is, just know that I got 100 more in, and I was going to make more sets. And I have a special. If you already bought a pair of earrings from us, you guys who bought the pairs of earrings, I'm going to offer just the flowers or a different color earring or something, because I love the idea of just switching it out. So if you did get a set of earrings from me, you will be able to have first crack at the leather flowers. Now that might be the only crack at the leather flowers because it might sell out, but I just want to, that's my way of saying thank you. So you'll be able to just buy the flowers and switch it out on the earrings. I'm making a note. Leather flowers for earrings, Japan, charms and beads. Yeah, I love switching. Like when I travel, I usually take one pair of earrings and I keep switching them out all the time. All right. I can't believe it's 3:00 on Saturday. So many things that I want to do. First, I'm going to update the website. What are y'all going to do today for the rest of Saturday? We're going to have a little party tomorrow because one of our volunteers has been a customer for 25 years, and she's been helping us for at least a decade and a half. She's retiring. So I think she's my first, like close to my age friend who's retiring. And I'm so excited. But I'm also like interested in what happens. Like what happens in life when the thing that we do that gives us part of our identity, what do we do? What do we do? I think it's so important to make sure our community is set, that people we have commonality with are tight with us to help us prepare for the next part of life. You never think about it, right? Because we're all so busy doing things. But I think our friendships and our community is almost like having a bank account. Like you can't not invest in it. You have to. You have to invest in it over a period of time, you know, to make relationships with people who care about the same things. So thank you. Thank you for being a part of my Ohana. And I'll see you guys on the bead hui. If you've never bead huied with us before, Hui is a group, not like Hui, like that's a bunch of Hui. It's HUI, Hawaiian for like a group. Join us there. When we got kicked out of Instagram 2 weeks ago, I was like, how am I supposed to say hi to my friends? Like I couldn't message, I couldn't see nothing, couldn't post. And then I was like, well, what's gonna stop Facebook from like cutting us off also? Not much. So I was like, thank God we're constantly like one step into the future, making sure that we're all gonna be okay. We do have a bead jam in July. I'm getting ready. And I wish you a beautiful summer. We just had our summer solstice. I'm so happy. I love long days of light. Sending you light,
And love.
sunshine, and love. Thank you very much.